The heartbeat of this franchise for a long, long time.
Defensively, he was so terrific on the floor. As you see our opening tap and our official tonight, our head referee is Eddie F. Rush, now in his 22nd season, a guy who has been a part of 10 different NBA final games on the officiating crew. They go in, Wade O'Neal right over Ilgauskas to begin things. If they can get that all night long, they'll be happy.
Well, his first game back, he had a great first half, 18 points, and then only 6 in the second against Chicago and fouled out. He's really struggled with foul trouble, so Kevin, we have to keep our eye on that. As LeBron, 3 days rest, those legs are very fresh here tonight. It'll be interesting. I know they keep a lot of body fat counts here, so I know his body fat is very low, but I bet you Wade has put on 20 pounds of muscle since he's been here as a young player.
James inside to Gooden, and they got the hockey assist because
that's what they really like to do, make that extra pass.
Miami is coming off a loss here against the New York Knicks, and the Cleveland Cavaliers haven't played since last Thursday in San Antonio on TNT when they beat the champion Spurs by 2. A wide open two-point shot by Jason Williams.
Well, if they make shots,
we were talking about moments ago.
Well, the first pass right there gets the defense moving. See him step up, and as Haslam steps up, now the next pass is the score. And that's what...
Who is 2 points better this season than last and 2 rebounds better per game than last.
Well, when you play against Cleveland, you better rebound.
That's a 2-point shot by Hughes, who has started 2 of 2.
Yeah, I think they would like to do that. And Shaq is limping right now, holding that left hip, and he looked over to Pat Riley, asked him to come out, so Mark Lunt's getting ready to come in the game, which is not a good sign.
You know, and I'm waiting until this knee heals up. I got about another 3 weeks in this cast. Then I got about 3 or 4 months of rehab, and I'll see how I'll feel then, and I'll make a decision.
To play against this big Cleveland front line.
Pavlovich just picked up his first personal foul. Here comes Wade right by Gooden.
New York Knicks, Doc Rivers, the all-star coach. Congratulations, Doc, you and the Boston Celtics.
Best start in the NBA. Wade hits Haslam, and Haslam had a green light. This is a player you like.
I love him. I think he's the most consistent player. Look at this LeBron James. He is so strong and powerful. If he
James. Perejao setting a screen. Pick and roll with Perejao that throws it away. Picked up by Wade.
Well, Chris Quinn coming in the game. Dwyane Wade really trusts him. And if he gets open, he'll find him. And he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Davis open. Haslam, who has started every game this season for Miami, the only player to do that. Screen by Blunt. Look at the snake-like moves of Dwyane Wade inside.
Well, that's under the knee, and we see flashes. He's still not healthy. Shaq calls him flash, and that's what this is right here. A little flash with the left hand and a finish.
10-2. Inside, LeBron with the interception.
They'll set play out of a timeout. LeBron read that beautifully.
Against Ricky Davis, LeBron. Perejao, who is so good at tipping that ball on the offensive end.
Actually, Cleveland has no points on the offensive board. There's another turnover. You talked about Wade's turnovers.
In the Chicago area.
Well, he and LeBron are very good friends from high school. They played in that AAU together in Ohio.
Wade, and Blunt comes off the wing. He, along with Davis.
They're solid defensively, can make shots, and he's found a spot in his rotation.
James just took it away from 2. He defended so strong. And then Clyde's with the ease of a ballerina inside.
See, that's why you...
And Shaq has got 7 points.
Look at LeBron. I mean, first of all, he gets about 2 dribbles in there. You got to be digging down and helping out. And this is, Chris said he made the biggest jump. He thought, here's LeBron going to the basket. One of the biggest jumps from one summer to the next is Wade with the drive. But to finish up it from one year to the next, he was great last year.
Shaq picks up another rebound. He's collected 5. Good-looking shot by Jason Williams.
Gibson off the bench. I think Miami understands it's going to be a tough way to go this year, and they're looking down the road at having cap space.
Ball and they were like, no, we got, there's other issues at the moment, so it's great. So you're going to be able to go back there and kind of really just hopefully stamp some emphasis in there, which is great news. There he is, Pat Riley, the man with the elaborate coaching record, and it also happens to be the man who could fire the head coach because he's got both jobs. That's a life, isn't it?
There's no way that he's going to walk away from this team. And well, I think if it's a dominant center who can really play, you want that center. But if not, you want very, very skilled perimeter players. Pat Riley will do whatever
as he can get. Greg Popovich has done that in San Antonio as well.
That's what great coaches do. They adjust.
Wade has them over Gooden. Haslam just...
Game on Christmas Day had 10 turnovers, Pat Riley said, And he said, we've been reeling ever since.
Here is Wade Cleveland. Still over 50% for the Heat. That's a good sign. They're 51.3 from the field. And
13 games, so they just have not been able to finish.
Heat with the foul to give. Goodness screen. That's intercepted by Wade. Hughes is defending. Blunt with the rebound.
We know what mess you're going to get across. So, David, you go down there and do the right thing by us, mate. Be an ambassador, enjoy yourself, and get the Peace Players message across. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. As you can see,
Pavlovich, James, Gooden, and Hughes with the ball right now. That's the Cavalier 5. LeBron against Wade.
Well, this is LeBron on that drive. You see Shaq does not even come over and try to give help. You see the immobility that normally he would.
Like what Riley said about our team, our focus has got to be our focus. Wade. And count it. Count it. That's a good way of putting it. Our focus has got to be our focus.
I read about 3 hours of his comments today. It's so funny. I mean, I'm trying to think of all the different things he said. The one thing he said is the losing has alarmed me, and the lack of resolve with it go hand in hand. So I think he was a little bit concerned about how these players were taking this loss. These streaks, Kevin, I swear, in as many championships as Pat Riley has won in his career. I mean, right now he's thinking about winning the big game. There's LeBron James with a great baseline cut. And again,
just out of that little break. And Darrell Wright, who began the season as a starter. Riley.
Basketball, it's a long season, but there are really no knockouts now. I mean, there's every team's got holes, Kevin.
Here's LeBron with 16, EJ, and now he's got 18 as we send it back to you in Atlanta. As Drew Gooden has picked up his second foul.
Those droughts, 3 out of 11. And, you know, Pat Riley told us before the game, he said, I used to worry about where we were going to get our off. We've had so many breakdowns. And he said, now I have to worry about both. That is.
LeBron has 3 fouls. Davis, Chris Quinn is in. Good interception by LeBron. He's got about, and it's taken a while for Cleveland to kind of get some regularity to their substitutions, to their rotations, to their tempo.
Well, and I think, you know, offensively is where you've seen it, and defensive slippage because they work so much on offense. This is Wade. And now your bench changes, so this is something they're working through, Kevin, and this is Dwyane Wade with a layup that cuts the lead to 3 going into tonight's game. So, you know, this day of grinding games out and winning just strictly with defense, if you can't put points on the board, you're going to be in for a long night.
Gibson is coming for Pavlovich as 4 offensive rebounds. He's coming off a 10-point game a couple days ago against the New York Knicks. Good deflection by LeBron. Here comes Gibson. LeBron.
LeBron, I mean, he's got such great speed. I mean, you look at this.
Here comes Miami. Wade tonight, 18, 7 of 14. Good follow. That was nice second effort. And another look at Wade, who's played 30 minutes with 20 points tonight.
Now, when you play Cleveland, Kevin, they're not a good shot blocking team. They block a little over 4 a game, and you say, wow, they got great size. Look at Bergeau and Gooden and Ilgauskas, but those guys are guys that step in and take charges.
Shot clock is at 7. Devin Brown is in and guarding Wade. Dwyane Wade is heating up. He's got 22. LeBron's got 24.
But he's spending.
It's 72-68.
Look how hard he's working. He's working against 2-3 guys trying to get to the paint.
Good screen by Blunt. Wade is working hard. Now both he and LeBron are tied at 24 apiece, and these are the 2
of a Pat Riley team. So all these things you can put, you know, the late Red Auerbach, the late Red Holtzman, Phil Jackson.
Are in the top 3 in terms of free throw attempts a game. Davis has got LeBron. Shot clock is at 8. Oh, what a spectacular play by LeBron James.
Wow.
Crucial.
Have to get Hibbert in the draft. Get Hibbert in the draft.
Yeah, not a Georgetown boy.
Come on, let's we kind of
been playing the crunch time because of their ability to shoot that ball. If you're going to help off LeBron, you're going to leave a shooter.
Look at this screen by Shaq. And Quinn, ball jarred free. Gibson picks it up. Here comes LeBron, 3-on-1. A no-look pass to Bergeau. What a great assist by LeBron James.
Chased Chris Quinn off the three and was able to strip him underneath and started the fast break.
Wade knocks it in. He's got 15 of Miami's last 17 points. And look at the look-away pass by LeBron at the other end.
And Varejao running the floor as he does. Cleveland with
It's their biggest lead tonight. Blunt with the screen. Haslam lost it inside. Wade digs it out and puts it in. At the free throw line. Fifth overall pick. Number 3 in free throws attempted this season at the NBA. Crew will have highlights of all 13 NBA games today. Brutal.
2-on-1 fast break with your two big men, a left-handed bounce pass, and Z with a finish.
Wade from outside. Boy, he's had a monster contest with 37 points in screen. James watches Wade. Take one, Cook with a 3. Another miss, 0 of 11. A 3 by Wade. Good! Knocks down a 3. In the game with Portland here earlier this week.
Well, look at it. This keeps the streak alive. 129 games now. Is it going to be enough? 2-possession game. LeBron James going to the line, and LeBron has been a very good fourth-quarter free throw shooter.
Correct something I said this week, obviously, during this homestand.
But he actually had 20.
The kind face that we're expecting from the young coach.
Actually, my mum would like the fact that you got the NBA up there.
Well, of course, that's the most important thing. Put it in, mate.
They're going to drop to 8-32. Cleveland will win their 10th in the last 12. Their fourth.
I'll tell you, LeBron, we talked about your game on Christmas Day against Miami. Since then, you guys are 10-2. How has this team come together?
We've been just playing great basketball. Defensively, we've gotten stops. On the offensive end, sometimes it doesn't look as good, but on the defensive end, as long as we get stops, it makes it a lot easier on the offensive end, and we did that again tonight.
But in the other bench, since that game, Miami is 0-14. When you were struggling sometimes in your career, Dwyane Wade would call you and give you encouraging words. What have you said to him during this losing streak by Miami?
Oh, man, he has to come out and take it from the beginning, and hopefully his teammates will follow him. He did that tonight, and they did look like they had some fight, but, we did a great job of trying to take that away from him. But, it's tough. No one likes to lose, especially in this league, and I know how competitive D-Wade is, so hopefully they can get a win soon and they can get their spirits back up.
You two are the two leading scorers in the fourth quarter of the entire NBA, but it seems like you picked it up in the third quarter. Do you feel at that time you had a sense that maybe you had to do something more?
Yeah, I think so. We haven't had great third quarters the whole season, so wanted to pick it up in the third quarter and get a good lead, and we did that, and we was able to finish it out.
You're known as King James. What does the real King, Dr. King, mean to you?
Oh, man, I think it's self-explanatory. Having a dream as a kid and believing what I had a dream and I was going to try to make it happen. Dr. King has meant a lot to me, a lot to my family, and, I wish he was still around. But, we're going to live in his spirits, and I think it's great that we all celebrating it today.
Well said. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.